to actually do some work. And I just want to, for those who don't know me, my name is Fitzgerald. I'm one of the team leaders from the UK. I've been in FM for 10 years now. I'm a nurse by professional background, and a work colleague shared this opportunity with me. And 10 years ago, this opportunity was absolutely amazing. Even though we only got 29 points for a classic bottle, and I believe we're getting 50 points now for a pure bottle. And even though we had 4 little mini catalogs and there was no online shop, I still powered my way through into the Orchid Club. So you work with what you have. So all of you who've joined in the last few years, you're in an amazing, you've come at the right time, because 10 years ago was phenomenal. I mean, 10 years ago was amazing. Now I think it's absolutely phenomenal, and you have everything to play for. So we put on trainings like this just to help you, just to help to boost up your confidence. If you've got any worries, any fears, put it in the comments below. And I'm going to share with you that I used to have loads of worries, particularly about social media and being online. So I'll put my hand out right now. I don't know if anyone else is brave enough. Is anyone else out there who is or was or maybe still is scared of messaging people they don't know on Messenger? I used to be, so I raised my hand. I'm coming out of the blocks. There you've had it. Coral's raised her hand as well. I wonder if anyone's going to raise their hand or put it in the comments. It's no shame. It's no shame. It took me a long, long time. Carl has said as well. I only started doing lives about 4 years ago, about 3 years ago. It took me that long to build up my confidence to do lives. The reason being is that I'm the old school FM. I'm used to knocking on doors, meeting people in person. But for some reason, when it comes to online, it took me a long time to get my confidence to actually start to approach people. Now, there's certain things that helps me, and this is what I'm going to share with you all. Oh, loads of Me Too's. So you're going to see, let me see the Me Too's. I'll quickly go on there. I'm going to go in the chats very, very quickly. I'm going to go, okay, we got, thank you everybody for welcoming me. That's brilliant. A lot of people say me, Ruta, Amy, Sarah as well, my wife, Mary Mensa, Karen Mills, Joda Kirkup, you know, Kelly Blackwood, me too. So a lot of us out there have had fears. So something like the Power Hour is done because when you have a group of people and we're all expressed openly our fears, but we're all united in overcoming our fears and do something about it, we're more than likely going to perform the action in this hour. And even if you're able to perform one action, that's send a script to one person this evening, you have basically taken a leap of faith and you've done a wonderful thing. That's a milestone. That means then tomorrow you can do the same. And you realize that actually when you click that button and you send that message, maybe they reply, maybe they don't. That's it, your job is done. Your job is done and you can give yourself a round of applause. So let me, hang on, my phone is gone. Just hang on a second. That's it. And you can give yourself a round of applause. So these are some of the things I had to do to build my confidence. Firstly, I said to myself, what could actually happen to me if I press this, send this script to somebody? What's the worst thing that they're going to do? They're either not going to reply, or they're going to say they're not interested, or they're going to come back and say, actually, I'd like some more information. The problem I had was that I was far too much emotionally involved in the end product. So I was more involved in thinking, what are they going to do? What are they going to say? And a lot of people are like that. What happens if they don't say yes? What happens if they don't like me? What happens if they think they're spamming me? So I did one thing, and I took my emotions out of the process. And the process that we need to be doing is copy. This is the first eye. So this is a little dot. This is my eye. Copy. Swipe is the nose, and then another dot for the other eye. Copy, swipe, paste. That's the only action you need to do. Your job is not to be involved in the end result. We've got no control, just as Gedda said on a couple of weeks ago, he said we have no control on the final outcome of what a person will do. Our job is just to send that message. That is it. Send the message. So I'm encouraging you all, yes, is that today in this Power Hour to send that message. Don't worry about the final outcome. Because the more messages that you can send out there to people, the bigger the probability that you're going to get somebody that's going to want to know about the opportunity or know about the products. And end of the day, it's a numbers game. Those who don't want to get involved in the process of sending messages on WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger, on Instagram, you know what? Well, how are we going to grow? Particularly now that we're not going out as much. Particularly now with all the restrictions, more and more people are online. So we need to find the courage and then just get out there and copy, swipe, and paste. Can everyone do that? Can we copy and swipe and paste this evening? Is anyone out there that's willing to do that? Who's willing to join me? I can't believe I used to be scared of doing this, but you know what? It took me some time. Once I got my head around it, that actually it is okay, copy, swipe, and paste. Hey, rejection is normal sometimes. It's just part of the process. My job is just to pass on the message. Tracy says, hell yes, I like that. That's absolutely amazing. So let's get started. We've only got an hour and I want us to finish on time because I know you're all very, very busy people. We've got an exciting evening for all of you. I'm raring to go. I hope you're all raring to go too. If you're getting good value from this, let me know. Get us in Sarah and our other leaders that come on here. We're giving all of this for you for free because we want to help you. This is not a selfish business. One person cannot take all the commission from FM on his own. FM have millions of pounds waiting for all of you, for those who are able to copy, swipe, and paste. The thing is that your Pearl Orchid or your 21% or your 15%, unfortunately, it's not on the apple tree. Your 12%, your 15, your 18, your 21, your Golden Orchid, your Amethyst, Jasper Star, whatever it is, it's in the dirt. Your diamond is in the dirt and the rough. It's not on an apple tree that you can just pluck, no. So you need to get down in the dirt and look for your orchid, look for your 21%. And getting into the dirt means that you're going into Facebook Messenger, you're going into Instagram, you're going onto WhatsApp, you're able to copy, swipe, and paste. So without further ado, we're going to get started. Now, I want to share, Geddes has got the instructions for sharing. So have I got the power to share, Geddes? Yeah, that's brilliant. And I'm just going to share a little bit quickly before I move on and introduce our next fabulous speaker. So by the power of Zoom, I'm just going to go to contact here, go to my photos. And what I want you to do, while I've got my photos there, you don't actually need to, while we're on the power hour, we have to multitask. So all you men out there, ladies always complain that we can't multitask, but we're going to show them that we're the best multitaskers out there. Honestly, I tell you that. I can change a nappy and feed a baby at the same time. Well, maybe I'm not that good, but we on this Zoom, you don't need to see my face. And I know a lot of you like looking at my face. I know I haven't shaven or anything. It's the COVID beard, but all you need to do is to hear my voice. And then when I post up a script, I want you to go into Messenger and post a script. The great thing that you can do, particularly for the next week's Power Hour, is to get your contacts ready. Maybe go for your suggested friends list. Maybe go through people that you've spoken to before and get those contacts ready. So when you have the script, you don't have to check, have I spoken to them before? Are they already in FM? You can just post the script straight away. So I'm just going to just share this with you and I want you to jump on straight onto Messenger. And if it's not Messenger you're on, then let it be WhatsApp. If it's not WhatsApp, then let it be Instagram. But send this to someone. And for all of you that had fears about sending a message, at least send to one person today. If you can send to one person today, that's a massive step forward because it means then tomorrow you could send to 2 people. And the day after, send to 3 people. If you sent a message to 5 people every single day, and if my math serves me correctly, 7 times 5 is 35. 35 people in 2 weeks is 70 people. And 35 people in 4 weeks is 140 people. That's 140 people you were not reaching before because you're too scared to post it on Messenger. Imagine 140 people. How many people will join? I wonder how many people would love the products. Maybe 1 person. Maybe 5, maybe 10, who knows? But now is the best time, particularly with Christmas coming up. People are looking for opportunities. They're looking for products at a great value, at a great price. And now is the time. So let me share this with you very, very quickly. I'm going on there, going to my photos. Thank you, Geddes. This is just a quick script. Hey, a quick Christmas script. Hi, Sam. I hope all is well. I found a great way to get cash back for Christmas shopping. Would you like to know more? Simple, easy script. I'll leave that on there quickly. And for those of you like that, some people, you can amend it. It doesn't have to be exactly like this. You could tweak it, it could be, hi, Sam. I hope all is well. The reason why I put hope all is well is because we're living in kind of uncertain times. So it's nice just to check up on people, to say, hey, I hope you're well. And also, I hope you're well. They could feedback to you, say, yes, I'm well or I'm not well. It opens up conversation a little bit. But you could change that and, always put the name. The reason why we put the name is because, I don't respond to texts or messages which are mass produced. So mass produced means it would be something like this. Hi, I hope all is well. I found a great way to get cash back for Christmas shopping. Would you like to know more? I know that's a mass text. When you put the person's name, the person is more like, oh, wow, it's put my name. So this is not a mass text. It's actually thinking of me. So I'm going to read this one. They're more than likely going to read the text that you sent because you put your name. And also you've asked, are they well? So hi, Sam. I hope all is well. I found a great way to get cash back for your Christmas shopping. Would you like to know more? So put that into your messenger. Amend it if you want to tweak it. Put it into WhatsApp or Instagram, at least, to as many as you can. And for those who are a little bit fearful, divorce yourself from the end results. Divorce yourself from the process and just tap that message in and let's see what comes back. Your job is just to click and send. Copy this message, paste it in and send it. And that is it. You've done your job. What comes back, we have no control over, but at least you've opened yourself out to more people and that's what you want. So while you're tapping that in, and I hope most of you have got that, I'm going to come on to something else a little bit quickly, and I'll see if I can go back. I'll unshare at the moment. Okay. So I'm back on there. So heads down, type that message and post it on. Now, I want to congratulate the person that I think last week won the £20. Geddes was feeling very generous. He was feeling very generous last week and offered £20. To the person that could post the most messages on this call. So what I'm going to do, my pockets are not as deep as you get us. well, but what I'm going to do.
If what's the currency in Ghana? I think it would be thousands then.
Hey, I think so. But hey, I think so. I think so. But what I'm going to do, just for this hour, so it's not messages that you posted before you came on, it's messages within this hour. The person with evidence, of course, which will be checked by our adjudicator, Gediminas, the person who's able to send as many scripts, messages to engage with people, it doesn't have to be these scripts, it can be anything you want, will get a free box of NutriCode Inner Balance from me. And I just thought, you know what, I might as well try and get you into shape before you put the pounds on during Christmas.
That's better than £20.
That's better than £20. I'm giving you value, I'm looking after your health. So the person that's able to send the most messages in Messenger, WhatsApp, Instagram, sending out the message, would you like to know more? I've got some special offer, whatever it is. At the end of this call, you'll get a free Inner Balance from me, which will be delivered to you if you live in the UK. Oh, Cara Mills says she's going to try and win this again. Oh, Cara, well, guys, if you want to stop Cara from winning again, you know what to do. And my wife has just said, oh, I've got deep pockets. Oh, yes, sorry, love. I didn't pay the gas bill. That's where I pay for the Inner Balance now. I'm really joking. I'm really joking. Okay, without further ado, moving swiftly on, I just want to introduce a wonderful business partner in my team. Her name is Coral. I'm going to invite her on. She's been on a Power Hour before. And I just thought it's just nice just to hear from, those who are using the script. Is it working? Is it helping? So without further ado, Coral, unmute yourself and, share your story and let us know how you're finding the Power Hour and have the scripts been useful. And if you need to share your slides, Geddes will give you, we'll open that option for you. So guys, let's give her a round of applause. If you don't know Coral, she's very shy. She's hardly ever on social media. In fact, we can never get her off social media. So let's send her some love. Let's welcome Coral aboard. Coral, welcome to the Power Hour. The floor is yours.
All right, thanks, Fitz. Thanks so much. Hi, guys. How you doing? Just so I want to share a little bit about myself. I work for the NHS. I'm a referrals coordinator. So I work with the mental health field in the psychology department. And I have a very supportive husband. I also call him my secret weapon. He likes to do things behind the scene. And I've been with FM for 4 years. So that's just a little bit about me. And have these scripts helped? Big time, 2 thumbs up. Because one thing about me is that although I'm very chatty at times, wording to total strangers is not my thing. So I had no idea what to say. So I had to go to Fitz a lot of times and say, okay, so and so says this. What am I supposed to say? I'm stumped. So this power hour with the scripts has really, really helped me. And I've got a few that I use that I'll share with you. Do I have control over sharing screen? Okay, brilliant.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do, Coral.
And by the way, Getter, it's lovely to see you. I love your trainings. I'm always on your trainings to watch what you're doing. You are dynamite.
You're too kind. You're too kind. Thank you.
So let's have a look here. First one. Now, bear with me. This is my first time doing this. Oh, here we go. Can you guys see this?
If you double click on that, it should make it large. Then we'll be able to see it much bigger.
Oh, I see. Make it bigger. There's a bit of a delay.
You're doing great, Coral. Don't worry. just 100 people waiting. That's all.
Gee, thanks, Fitz.
If it doesn't work, now? If it doesn't work out, it's Fitz's fault anyway. So don't worry.
Yeah, it's Fitz's fault. Well, I have a backup thing. I can see it on my screen, but you probably can't see it on yours.
Yeah, because what we're seeing is just a folder where they are in, and they're quite small.
Oh, I see.
If you stop sharing and then share again the big version of it, which you see, then we should be able to see it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
If you go back to stop sharing and then share again.
Okay.
Stop sharing. The one that's open big.
Okay.
That should theoretically work.
Share screen.
And guys, this is the beauty of being on a Zoom. These are kind of learning life skills, and this is how we get over problems.
Exactly.
And I've had some of my best lives when I've been made some funny mistakes. So don't worry, Coral. Double click, you'll come up.
Don't worry, I am learning as well.
Awesome. Share. I don't think it wants to work.
Yeah, because now we're seeing your Zoom window open. If you go onto the folder now where you have the pictures, I think it should work.
Let's try this one. Can you see my desktop?
Yep. Yes, and if you double click on the image now,
okay.
Let's see if it's gonna show it to us. Hey, we got it.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Awesome.
This is what happens when you try something for the very first time, people. You just gotta persevere. All right. This is one of them I send when I'm sending friend requests. And I got this one from Sarah. Oh no, from my mentor Fitz.
Oh.
Yes.
Did I charge you for that? I should have charged you for that script.
Yeah, funny, very funny. But basically it's always hi, and I always put a name in there, whether Sally, Joe, or whatever the name is. Like Fitz says, keep it personal. Hi, Sally. Facebook suggested you as a friend. I see you also know. I always put I see you also know whether it's Sue or John, because it makes it more like, oh, okay, this person knows me through somebody else. And I will say, I'm loving your profile picture because that's the first thing I see anyway. So I'm loving your profile. Make sure you really actually are loving the profile. And then I say, oh, I'll even say, I love your landscape picture, whatever's in there, and, make it very personable. And then I said, I have sent you a friend request, and I've always gotten a good reaction from that. So that's what I do with that. And let's see if I can share another one. Do I have to come out again and then go back in?
Or if you just pull your mouse over that picture, I think there should be like an arrow towards the right or towards the left. No, I can't see it. Yeah, so
No.
then just close it up and then, yeah, just click on the
Right.
other one.
All right, then. Number 3. This one, yeah. This is one I got from Sarah Mush. When they send me a friend request, because I always get friend requests, I always say, thank you for your friend request. Are you getting in touch about making money, selling fragrances, and joining my fragrance customer group? I always beat them because usually what I found is whenever they send me a friend request, they never ever send a message. So I beat them to it instead. And then the last one. Anytime. When they ask me to like their page or they invite me to their group, which they always do, I send them this in reply. Hi there, would you like to be added to my fragrance group and beauty group so I can help save you money? And I just really keep it simple. Nothing major, and it basically, like Fitz says, it all depends what comes back to you, and then you handle it as it is. But very simple. I can stop sharing now. But that's all it really is. Scripts are very helpful for me because I always get a little blundered with what to say to total strangers. It's easy when you know the person because you can let the conversation flow. But total strangers, it's a little bit more challenging. But these scripts are definitely 2 thumbs up. And the Power Hour is 2 thumbs up also.
Awesome. Coral, you're incredible. So what I'll do, I'll send you a little book called Empowering Questions. Drop me your address afterwards and I'll post you that. You're awesome. Thanks a lot.
Brilliant. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Coral. Much appreciated. Thank you for coming on and sharing that with us. I just want to thank everybody as well. I'm glad this was set up because I mentioned this again. It took me a long time to really pluck up that courage to start messaging people on Facebook Messenger that I didn't know. But it's funny. Once I started doing it, and I sent it to one person some time ago, and I didn't hear a response. So I thought, great. I've done it. Then I sent it to 2 people and then I got a response, then 3. Then gradually, what I found is that as I kept sending it, I became less concerned about the end result. And I just focus on the job. So every morning I do what they say, eat that frog. I do what I hate doing most, and that's sending messages on Messenger. So I send my 5 or 10 or 15, 20 messages a day, and I send it out there. And they vary from different scripts and different messages. Some say, hi, I saw your profile pic. What are you doing? Hi, are you looking for, getting your Christmas shopping done online? Hi, would you like cashback? It depends on what it is. But I find out it's been really, really great. And the response has been good because more people are at home. So that's what I'm going to keep doing. The money is in the messenger, and the money is in the following up. The 2 biggest things that people struggle with in network marketing is doing the messages and then following up. Always have your book, your follow-up book. I've got mine here. I've got several actually. I put all my notes and everything here. This is actually an FM book I got many years ago. I put all my notes in there when I meet people, what is it that I said, and if I need to follow up. And even if somebody has said no to me 3 months ago, 6 months ago, 1 year ago, I still follow up. I'm actually now following up on people that said no to me 10 years ago, because what I found now is that I come back 10 years later and most people, the situation hasn't changed, but they're amazed that I've stuck with the business They've seen that I've made results. And the funny thing is, the longer I've been doing FM, it's made it even more credible. So always be on there with your messages and always have your follow-up book on those people that have said no to you, maybe, or they're not interested. Always follow up, you never know. So moving swiftly on, before we bring on our next guest to speak, and share some of the things that they've been doing that's helped them to grow their business, I want to share a couple other scripts with you. Now, the problem that we can sometimes, there's two rules of thoughts. Some people say we should build rapport online with our messages, some just going straight for the kill. So what do? Do you just go straight for the kill and just send that message, or do you build a rapport? And I suppose it depends. I always check the person's profile. I check to make sure they're not in FM firstly, what it is that they're doing. It really just depends. Now, what I do, sometimes I think, going in straight away can be a little bit too much. So I do build up a little bit of conversation. So my conversations, I try to keep them short because otherwise you get stuck in what Coral would say, rapport land. So you build a rapport forever. Hi, how are you doing? I'm fine. So where do you live? I live in London. Okay, how is London? How are the kids? And you go on, and you're wondering, when do I drop the question? And you're wondering when to drop the question, and the person that's on the receiving end is thinking, I'm sure he's going to drop me a question about earning money from home, but when's he going to say it? So what I do, I tend to keep it not too long, but not too short. I'll share with you a couple of conversations I've been having. So I'll share content with you. Just go to my photos. I hope I get them in the right order. So do bear with me. These might be in the wrong order. So I hope I get it right. Okay, so let's see. I think it's there. Bear with me. All right. I'm probably not going to get this in the right. Okay. All right. Hang on. Bear with me. I don't know if these are in the right order, but I'm going to share them anyway. Okay. So this is a person I was speaking to when we started the conversation on 20th of October. This is a friend request. So I'm from Ghana, so I get quite a few requests from Ghana. Plus as well, we've grown quite a good business in Ghana. We've got a lot of distributors out there, but this person just was on my friend's request. So I thought, I sent a message, hi, thank you for your friend's request. I hope all is well and you're doing okay. And the person says, yes, please. Okay, so I've opened a conversation. So I don't want to, hang on, because I don't want to go in too long with the conversation. I was going to get straight in there. Sorry, that's mixed up. Okay. I said, that's great. I said, I'm from the UK. I was in London a few days ago. How is Ghana, Nana? And what do you do there? She says, I'm a private teacher. So I just shared with her, okay, I'm a nurse by background. And I said, I've been fortunate that I've been able to work for myself for a number of years. So what I'm doing, I basically said, in order for me sometimes to get some information, I share a little bit about myself. So she shared an information that she's a teacher. I've told her that I'm a nurse and that I've been fortunate that I've been able to work from home from the business, which is FM that we do in Ghana. So then I just went in straight. There. So I said to her, okay, I said, we had to cancel the conference. Normally we go to Ghana to do an FM conference, but we had to cancel. But she said, because of the pandemic, I'm also not working. I'm home, I'm not working. So I just said, yes, I do understand. And I'm glad that you're able to do private teaching. And I just said to her, would you like to know more about what I do, as it's a great way to earn extra income? And then I just went and just asked for the number. I said, would it be okay for us to have a chat on WhatsApp? This is my number. She said, okay. I said, that's great. Let me know a suitable time when to call you. She gave me her number and I've been messaging her on WhatsApp. So that was one that I had a few days ago. Then I had another gentleman. This person's in Nigeria, and I know we've got really some fantastic business and some Orchid members in Nigeria now. And I know business is going really well in Nigeria. I know he's from Nigeria because it said on his profile, but he lives in the UK. So I just went in straight in. I said, hello, how are you? And, I'm just praying that the situation in Lagos improves. But then I just went straight. I said, hi, I run an online perfume business in the UK. I have distributors in Ghana and Nigeria. I said, would you know anyone in Nigeria that would be interested in getting access to European perfumes and other beauty products at wholesale prices? So this time, because I haven't engaged in too much conversation, I've done indirectly. Sometimes when you're not sure and you haven't built up masses of a rapport, you don't want to go on too much of conversation, ask an indirect question. Would you know of anybody? Do you know anybody that would be interested? Do you know anyone that would like these products? And he says, yes, let me ask some people and I'll let you know. So I just said, thank you very much. That's much appreciated. I said, if any of your referrals join and they place an order, I'll reward you with a free gift. So that's no problem. So I've put in a little incentive. So if any of these referrals join and they place an order or they buy products, I'll give them a free gift. The free gift can be a sample. It can be one of the free products I get from the 300 points. It can be anything. This person, I used the question that Sarah posted for building in Australia. So I put this on my timeline. I put in, hi guys, looking to go Australia next year. Can anybody recommend a city to visit? And he responded, he lives in the Gold Coast in Australia. And I just responded back on Messenger. Remember, I've got to go back into Messenger, the place that I hate, but this is where the money is made. I said, I hope all is well. I always use this name, but I've taken his name out. Thank you for your recommendation for the Gold Coast. It certainly looks beautiful. Have you always lived in Australia? So I always try to open up the question. And because I opened up the question, he then got into a really good conversation with me. It ends up that he's actually in FM already and he's actually waiting for the branch to open. But it's just great that I was able to engage with somebody somewhere else. And that's the kind of things we need to keep doing. Yes, it takes time. Yes, it can be long-winded, but hey, it's no different than if you're at work for 8 hours and you've been asked to do, you're working on a job that you don't like. This is part and part of our bread and butter, something we need to build if we want to get to those higher levels. Okay. So I'll come out there quickly. All right then. So moving on. So just thank you everyone for coming on board and hope you're still with us. Show us a sign of life if there's any questions you want to ask, put it in the comment section. I'm looking at the screens there. And it's just great to see so many familiar faces. So I'm now going to ask one of my dynamic leaders. Some say she doesn't sleep. She drinks FM wine all the time. Her hair is dyed red, FM red, and she's an absolutely, stormer of a team leader and business partner. And I'd like to introduce our Pam Stevens to this forum to share how she's using the scripts and this Power Hour to help build her business. So Pam, over to you. You can unmute yourself. Lovely to see you and get us through.
Thank you, Fitz. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Gervais.
The floor is yours.
Thank you, Fitz. Thank you, Gervais. Thank you for having me. Hello, everyone, and well done for giving up tonight to be here with us. How long do I have?
Well, Pam, maybe we give you 15 minutes. Is that enough for you? I know you normally like 1 hour, but people want to eat their dinner and watch EastEnders, or because EastEnders is finished now anyway. So
that's fine. So I'm a nurse by background. I've been with the company 10 years next year. I signed up just to earn £5 here and there. I was always buying stuff off eBay. Anything I could just sell back and an extra pound here, there, I could sell. So when somebody's told me about perfumes, I said, wow, who doesn't like perfumes? Who doesn't like to smell nicer? Who doesn't like to save money? So I was confident about selling. I'm very shy, and I thought I wouldn't be very confident about talking about the business to anyone. So I thought, I will not recruit, I will just sell. That was my plan. I was doing extra shift as a nurse bank agency, and I actually was introduced when I was out on a job to earn extra money. And that's how I started the business. And the rest is just one big story, excitement. I've got a very big heart in terms of I'm a big nurse and big mother, and I always say there's no wrong way or right way of doing the business. You want to enjoy the journey. So like, some of you's been around, the conventional way that we've done the business, and now we're using online. So I'm very much about be genuine, be sincere, be you. Show your vulnerability, Don't worry about your diction, how articulate or your accent. Show your vulnerability, and people like to see that side of you, and they can identify themselves with you to say, wow, that's a normal person just like me. Know your markets, know the people that you're dealing with. I've been to meet business partners, to go to their house in my stiletto and my laptop ready to do a PowerPoint presentation. I ended up sitting on the floor changing nappies and doing a business presentation. So this is me. So this, just be yourself, be sincere, be genuine. Enter that person's space. You want to know, understand their world and what they're looking for. I might be looking for luxury cars and looking to go on a luxury holiday or want to fire my boss. But what I want to do, that person to say, I have a phobia about flying. I can't go on holiday and leave the kids. I just want to know how I can make an extra 50 pounds a month to pay school dinners. So building relationship, knowing that person, then you pitch the business in a way where it's going to be a magnet. They will be attracted to listen. There will be some energy because they can resonate, they can identify with what's being said. So I've got a few slides for you here. Let me show my photos. So it starts all here. So go back. Okay, here we go. Okay, so 80% of this business is about understanding people's psychology. Most people believe that it's wrong. We shouldn't be selling to our friends and family. So therefore, they really struggle at the beginning because they will say they think they don't know anyone. They don't want to approach their friends and family. And if they're courageous enough to approach their friends and family, these people are very familiar to us, and therefore our business and our products is not special because we're not special, you're not special, so your business and your products is not special. So it's really good to, when you do these things, to know this, you bear this in mind, that when your friends and family are not interested, this is the reason why they're not interested. They will be interested later on when they start seeing things happening, big things are happening, you're making money. So that's when they'll start paying attention. So tell your friends and family anyway, but bear in mind that they will not be the first one to join. So it's about managing expectations and you not feeling like you're failing and it's useless, but do it anyway. Tick the box, because the last thing you want is to go to next year conference and see your friends and family sitting next to you because they've been introduced to the business by someone else. So I work very much on understanding people's psychology and use this to the benefit and share it with my team, as well as when I'm approaching people. It also takes 3 exposures. Someone sees you once, someone sees you twice, sees you for the 3rd time, or they hear about the opportunity for the 1st time, 2nd time, 3rd time. That's when they connect. So don't say, I once told this person before, because they would have completely forgotten. People are actually not interested in your products, in your opportunity. They are interested to solution for their problems. So they will not engage, they will not remember. So keep talking, keep doing, and keep going. And then build relationship, and then build your team, have a rapport, and then you offer the opportunity as a solution. Because when you're having conversation, you're getting to know that person. Listen to understand, not to respond. Get to know them as a person, and then find your FM magnet. So when you're talking to that person about the opportunity, you need to pitch it well. Like, for example, you might be going on about how you're going to Australia or you're going to Maldives on holiday, but maybe that person doesn't even have a passport. So they don't even know how realistically they can do that. Or they just barely starting the business. So they don't know, they're actually trying to figure out how they're going to sell one perfume, let alone going on holidays. So it's about listening, building a rapport, building a relationship, getting to know that person as a person. And then you offer the solution or the product as a solution to their problem. People would then be interested, because people half the time they're just interested in their problems and solution. But when you talk about the products, you talk about the opportunity as a solution. You might be hearing maybe on social media, people are sharing, maybe they're complaining about, or they could afford to go on holiday, or their car has broken down, or they need a new TV. Then you use some of the scripts that's been shared by Coral and Faith and Sarah and Geddas and all the other leaders. They've been commenting in the text. You then, you edit, you change the wording to suit what the conversation was going on. You can say, oh, I heard you say, I see you posting about this or complaining about this, or, happy in your job. I remember one time I was in a group and some people were going on about where they're working and how it's such a toxic environment. I joined the conversation and talking about, wow, would you be interested in something to do? What do you do outside work? Would you be interested in something to do? Maybe gradually you can build a decent income, and this can be your way out. That can be like an outlet. Or if you busy yourself with something, your problems will really become so insignificant. And this is what I mean about, building relationship, listening to people, and then you pitch the business, as a magnet, something that person is going to connect with. Be your best customer. So I'm a huge fan of using the products. I was on Ian's training earlier on, and he was talking about how some people actually have no idea about our product line, the key benefits of our products. And again, be your best customer, use the product. We have everything from products for your hair, for your skin, for your body, for cleaning products, teas and coffee, and our health supplements, especially now. I had a pleasure of being contacted by someone today asking me if she knows I do something, and asking me for Juice Plus products. So I told her I don't know anything about Juice Plus products, but I do have my products. And I sold one of our line of products. I ended up selling 70 pounds worth of products. So again, it's about using your products, be the best customer, know your products, share the emotions. When you share about the emotions, you talk about what happened when you use the product, what happened when you use the drain cleaner, what happened when you use the inner balance, what happens when you use the hair, skin, and nails. Share those emotions. People will start imagining themselves using the product and also experiencing these good emotions. And then from there, you can aim also to sell to people, and this is my top 10 of my top 5 people who to sell to. So I look for people who owe me money, and I look to sell to them. Those who support me, those that have supported in life, and those who support me anyway, and people who are fresh, fun, and easy to be with, and people who would like to make money too. And when I've sold to these people, I then go on to see if they'll be interested. Yeah. Are they looking for? So this statement, actually, I use it when I'm in groups. I join a lot of groups, and in those groups, occasionally, depending on the subject matter of the conversation, or I'll actually start a conversation. Are you looking for plan B? And then we take the conversation from there. But when I've sold, I aim to sell. I'll show you this slide. When I've sold to these people, I prefer to sell the product, and then I can go on, especially with perfumes, it's easy. Do you like perfume? I make a sale. After I've said, do you like perfume? Would you like to save money on your perfume? I make a sale. Why I aim to make a sale before as compared to signing them up, because when people are using the product, they are enjoying the emotions. These emotions I spoke about earlier on, where are they? Here. They are enjoying the product. They're enjoying the good emotions about the nice perfume. It could be the hair, skin, and nails. It could be the weight loss program. So when you sell the product, you're exposing them to the product. And therefore, when they're enjoying the product, you've given them every good reason to come back to you, or when you talk to them about the business, you put yourself in a very strong position because they've experienced the product. Whereas if they haven't experienced the product, they will have all sorts of things running in their mind at 110 miles an hour. So I think I've got a spelling there where when I do you like perfume, would you like to save money on a perfume, I aim to make a sale, and then do you know that you can also do this? Yeah, so I'm saying, do you know you can also do this, like what I'm doing? You can also do the business, you can sell, you can earn extra money, depending again with the energy, the relationship. I will pitch that very differently because I want to make it like this is it needs to blend in a natural conversation. This is me. It's not like me, I'm a businesswoman, and I don't like that term because it sets alarm bells, and most people get really thinking there's a huge expectations. So I like it to keep really simple. So I also go out playing, like I said, I go in groups and ask people if they're looking for plan B. And this is one of my messages in Messenger, one of my long messages. So in Messenger, I try to personalize, like what the other speakers say, try to make it personalized, or I make it part of the conversation. So I start off with my Facebook friends and we have conversation. I aim to regularly contact. Before I post on Facebook, I spend 10 minutes just commenting on other people's posts, and then I post. So people who are regularly like reacting or commenting and giving me love, we have conversation. I end up having conversation about work, about families. And then when I feel the temperature is right, I'll pitch, or I can go direct when I'm doing recruitment campaign. I don't constantly recruit. I have recruitment campaigns. Like now, I'm doing my third recruitment for the year. I'm doing it with my team, and I think we've now recruited 70 people this month already. So this is one of my scripts that I use. So it's like, hi, Peggy, I hope this finds you well. And I hope you had happy holidays. So this Mr. word there. I was sending this beginning of the year, and I hope you had happy holidays. I am going all in this year in building a 5-figure income because I am on a 4-figure income. So for my team, I tell them to edit, that because you want it to be true. People who know you, their friends and family or Facebook friends, when you talk about 5-figure income, it seems a bit too far-fetched. So I tend to keep it like, make it realistic. For my team, I tell them to edit and put 4-figure income. So I say I'm building 5-figure income business, and I'm looking for leaders to partner up and grow with me. Does that sound like something you might be interested in? I can teach you the skills and strategies needed to be successful. Would you like some more information? So I often want to respect people for what they're doing, and I don't want to come across like my business is better, my company is better, my product is better. And if someone is doing something, so if I've profiled them and I've seen that they're busybodies, they're businesswoman, they're doing something, I don't want to, like I'm disrespectful and not acknowledging what they're doing. What makes me think who am I to think what I have is better and what they're doing is not good enough? So I want to acknowledge and give credibility and say, I'm not saying come to me, this is better. I'm acknowledging to say, I'm looking for business partners to partner. I'm looking for someone to partner up with and learn and grow with me. And I find that this statement put me like on a level with them. Like I'm not saying I'm better, my business is better, my company is better, but I'm saying, can we have a partnership and do this together? So this is one of my main messages. And I don't beat about the bush. I work full-time. I'm working 60 hours a week. I've got very limited time, so I don't really have a lot of time to be nibbling around the edges my thing on social media is Facebook and Messenger. And that's why I do a lot of my recruiting. So I go all the way, I go straight in with this message, and that's what I do. I'm in a lot of groups to do with my passion, like I'm in quite a few nesting groups. I am passionate about growing my fruit and veg. I have an allotment, so I'm in allotment groups, and this is where I connect and find people that I connect with in Messenger. And that's what I have for you. Oh yeah, and last, before I finish off, everything you do, you need to do it with intentions. Yeah. So at times in this business, you have to be a bit like an actress or actor. Be intentional, get noticed, draw attention to yourself, especially when you're using the product. People will see. I'm sure you saw me when I was putting the lipstick when I came on. This is exactly what I do. I'll take out my hand cream and I'll be making such a drama about this hand cream. I'll be putting my lipstick, I'll be spraying my perfume. So wherever I am, I'm making such a drama about myself. And I don't know if you notice, the dress I'm wearing is quite loose. This is big because I'll lose weight. I'll intentionally wear this dress somewhere for people to notice. The moment they comment, and it's an opportunity for me to talk about what I'm doing.
Wow, Pam. Pam, you should have just closed the show, man. Guys,
fire.
I'll tell you what, she's on fire. Show us some love. If you loved what Pam was saying, put it in the comments below. And, you know, Pam, thank you so much. I think you just have to take over the whole power hour next time, Pam. 15 minutes is, you know, I'm even sorry. Forgive me for only giving you 15 minutes. Next time you'll have the whole hour, I promise you.
Ask for you more time.
Oh, fantastic. Pam, that was awesome. Thank you so much. So guys, it is the power hour. We've got about 7 minutes to go. And as Pam was saying, it's about creating some curiosity. People were generally nosy. We want to know what other people are doing. You have to create a little bit of excitement. So if you're on this power hour right now and we're showing you ways that you can, you know, get that extra 50 pounds, 100 pounds, lose weight before Christmas, get some cash back before Christmas, you know what? Put it on your messenger. Message, say, hi guys, take a screenshot. I don't know if we're taking a screenshot. Has anyone done that? Look, I've put my makeup on this evening. Let's take a screenshot and post it out there. Say, hi guys, I'm excited. I'm enjoying the power hour. They're showing me how I can, you know, get organized for Christmas. You know, I'm going to get an extra, you know, bonus for Christmas because of this opportunity. You know, people say, what opportunity? What power hour? Let people know out there that you've learned something that's going to help you, you know, get that bonus next month or have a much happier Christmas because you've learned about this opportunity. That's what it's all about. So I believe someone is sent 15. Is it Jess? I don't know, Jess, is that you going for the inner balance? So I'm going to put up final 5 minutes. I'm going to put up, oh, Kara's done 67. Come on, Kara, really? Come on, you've copied and pasted 67 messages within 1 hour? Okay, get us. You're going to have to double check this. Kara, we're watching you. But if you can beat Kara, then, you know, the inner balance is going up for grabs. I highly recommend it. It's one of my favorite NutriCode products. It's helped to keep my stomach within the belt. And it's a product that I absolutely love. So I'm going to post and share with you 3 scripts before we go. Post this out, amend it, use it, and try and drum up that excitement. Even put it on your timeline. Hi guys, I'm in a power hour. I can't believe I'm going to be able to earn a few extra pounds before Christmas. Great. Hi guys, I just can't believe I'm going to get some cash back for my Christmas shopping. I'm quids in, whatever it is. Tracy's 116. My goodness. Inner balance has never been so popular. So here we go. I'm just going to share my content very quickly. We've got 5 minutes. And I'm just going to pick, these are scripts which I used last time, but I'm just going to put 3 of them up and choose the one that you think works with you best. And okay, these 3. Okay, so amend as you choose. Hi, John. I'm showing my Facebook friends how they can save a fortune on perfumes and other amazing products by joining my group. So this is for those who've got your customer group. If you've got a group where you've put your customers and you offer them special offers, this is a message for you to get all your curious friends out there who are looking to buy some perfumes or other amazing products for Christmas. This is the message for you. So that's one. I'm going to come back to that one in a minute. Or maybe this one. Hi, Susan, I hope all is well. I'm offering free accounts to get perfumes and other amazing products at wholesale prices in time for Christmas. Would you like to know more? So that's one. Cara says she's run out. Cara, I think you messaged everyone now. That's enough. Hi, Rebecca. I hope all is well. I'm getting some amazing discounts and cashback at this online store. They're offering free accounts, and I thought you might be interested. Whatever rocks your boat. If you've got your own script, use that one, whatever it is. Create that excitement, post it out there. And I'm going to leave this on just for a couple more moments. And I'll also post this on our Raising Stars as well for those who want to use. So could be this one. I'm just checking the comments as well. So while we're there, so get us, who's got the most at the moment?
I think Tracy with 116 is the winner.
Yes. Okay. You're gonna have to check all those 116 messages, get us.
I'll send them to you, get us.
Yeah,
So-
I'm not gonna give away that in the balance so easily.
Fitz, can I just ask a question, please?
Yeah, sure.
The question that we were sending, I found a great way to get cash back for your Christmas shopping. Would you like to know more? What is the follow-up from that?
Okay, so this one which I've got up on here, you know what? Definitely the follow-up on that can be anything that you wanted to do. You just send an opportunity, say, hey, this is the free account. I can register you. This is the online store. Because the way I do it, I try to do it with what the normal person is used to, and they're used to shopping. So I just said, hey, I shop from this company. This is where I get my cash back. I can register you for a free account. That is it. Keep it simple.
Thank you.
Simple, easy peasy. That's what I do. I remember back in, when I joined years ago, I used to make it complicated. I'm a distributor. I do points. I used to go long-winded. It was too much. Now I just do it within a few moments. Say, hi, guys. They say, what do you do? I said, oh, I get paid for shopping online. Really? But I shop at Amazon and eBay. They don't pay me. I go, yes, you're shopping in the wrong shop. Come and shop at this shop. I'll show you. Simple. Hey, guys, I joined a shopping club. They give me cash back because I get rewarded with points. Really? Cash back? I only get vouchers from Tesco and Sainsbury's. What shop is this? Let me show you. So something like that. Hope that's helpful.
Okay.
Yep. So brilliant stuff. So we got this one there, which might be good. You can start adding Christmas now. Look, people are going to start doing their shopping, and maybe someone started their Christmas shopping now or next month. For those who plan early with your customers, with your promotions, I'm telling you, you can change your business just because of Christmas. Christmas is the biggest retail period of the year. So for those who plan and execute it early, you can have an amazing time. And I think the way, and I love the way FM have launched their catalog, the timing is perfect. The product range and the look of the products is amazing. The gift set's amazing. I think the points have gone up even more, which is absolutely brilliant. So there you have it. We're coming up to the last minute. So I'll go through this again. So there you have it. I hope all is well, Rebecca. I'm getting some amazing discounts and cash back at the online store. They're offering free accounts. Thought you might be interested. Oh, really? Can you tell me more? Say yes, here it is. I shop here. I can register for a free account. Would you like to join? It's going to cost you nothing. Hi, Susan. I'm offering free accounts to get perfumes and other amazing products at wholesale prices in time for Christmas, using the Christmas line again. Would you like to know more? Question mark. I always leave with an open question because they're more likely to come back. And this is for those who've got customer groups or perfume groups. Say, hi, John. I'm showing my Facebook friends how they can save a fortune on perfumes and other amazing products just by joining my group link. And you put your group link there that they can click on. So there you have it. Amazing stuff. So, as we said, we like to keep to time. I'd like to thank Gedas, Sarah, Coral, Pam, Ian and Barute, my uplines, for joining us, and my wife, Mary, and all you amazing people for your time. If you got value from this, let us know. Please share this. If there's things that we can do to improve it, please share it. This call is for people that are afraid, like me. Afraid, but not so afraid no more because I plucked up the courage. This call is for you guys. It's for those who are a little bit wary, a little bit, intimidated to come on here and do it together. We're doing it as a group. We're holding your hand. So thank you again, everybody. You've been absolutely amazing. I hope you enjoyed the call. We're keeping to time. We're keeping to British time, not Qatari time. And I hope you all have a wonderful evening, and we catch you next week. Take care and see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.